Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, food on a Friday. Food off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, food on a Friday. Food off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, food on a Friday. Food off Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, food on a Friday. MMA on a Friday. A Cuban on a Friday. Fap on a Friday. Food off on a Friday.
I can rub my nipples to this sexy little beat. Me reading the news, it makes your chode wanna skeet. Watching MMA makes my knees so weak. Points to JBH, mission complete.
Food on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, food on a Friday. Food on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, food on a Friday. Stop the point scheme right now. I'm gonna roll the die of doom. Food on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, food on a Friday. Food on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, food on a Friday.
Fiery Friday, Flaming Friday, Fuka Friday. Wonderful. We are here. We are live on the MMA-Holes. Fuka Friday is here. Back on our home channel. And it feels so good. Oh, I'm soaking in it. We have a lot of things to talk about tonight. We have highest donator. We got new t-shirts. Whoever the highest donator is tonight gets a brand new, spanking new t-shirt. Jesse, what do you think? What do you say? Look at this. Look. How do you feel in this new, brand new swag?
Comfortable.
That's right. Jesse's got the wonderful shirt on. I got Let the Dragons Loose. And tonight it goes to the highest donator. We got a whole bunch of new shirts coming. Also tomorrow for UFC 240, our patrons, anyone on a patron, we're going to tell you tomorrow how to get the bundle, the mega bundle. BetDSI, Timeless CBD, Real Bearded Men, and our brand new swag, a goodie box. The first ever MMA-Holes super goodie box.
Yes.
Tomorrow, be a patron, and you have a chance to win that. All right, tonight is Fook Off Friday. I hope everyone's ready to Fook off tonight because UFC 240 is official. Everyone made weight, Jesse.
Really?
Everyone made weight.
But not everyone passed their drug tests.
What?
It's in the news.
Well, if you look over here, Max Holloway, he needed the towel, but he was fine. And this is actually a real picture. This is Frankie Edgar. He was peeking up from behind. He was looking at Max Holloway's penis, Jesse.
No.
Oh, it's true. It is true. A block legend. What's up, Block Legend? Thank you for subscribing.
Wonderful.
Yeah, he was looking at his peen. His peach kadeel. That's what he was doing. Could you believe they actually caught this?
I cannot believe it.
Well, there he is, Frankie Edgar, checking out Max Holloway's penis. How big do you think Max Holloway's penis is?
You know what I always like to say is if they're scrawny the way that he is and like limber, then I guess you'll never know.
Hold that thought. I really want to hear this theory. Jews who swing snakes.
Jesse not showing shoulders?
No.
Very upset. PTSMOS.
Points to the boys! That's right.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
I can't show shoulders today because I've got to represent the new MMA-Holes exclusive T-shirts.
That's right.
I've got to represent.
Thank you.
Did you see
for
what's
the
on the
points.
back of it? Ready for this?
Oh, sexy stuff. Sexy stuff on the back. There it is. The MMAHoles.com. Timeless CBD. Shout out to our sponsor, Timeless CBD. Wonderful. All right. Thank you to Timeless CBD. And a Jew who swings snakes is our highest donator, Jesse. So right now, hold on. Let's do this. Highest donator. A Jew who swings snakes.
Jew who swings snakes.
All right. We're just going to put Jew who swings. And where is it?
$2.
$2.
Super chat.
Nope, Life and Logic.
Oh, Life and Logic just took the lead.
$3.
Points to the sexy mamacita JBH.
What?
Yes.
JBH! Boys! JBH!
Wonderful.
Wait,
Wow.
you got more than me.
No, I didn't. I just got one hanging with the boys. $3 points to JBH. Look at that. Boom. Jesse takes the lead.
And the weed.
And Life, we're going to put Life as the highest donator right now. So now Life is in the lead with the points, $3 right there. And we're just going to do the L to the YFE.
Not Ross. I wear a shirt 2 sizes too big to leave you wondering what's underneath.
That's right.
This is actually too big, but it's comfortable. You know, have you ever seen girls wear like a shirt too big and it's just comfy? Like,
yeah. She's all
just do anything in it.
she's all cozy and comfy.
I don't get why girls wear like. I mean, I guess it's sexy. I get it. Like if they're dressed like this, you know, they got like the tight. Is this tight enough? You can't even breathe or move. But if you're like this, you're like, you know.
What do you guys think about our new swag, our new merch? Let us know in the chat. By the way, I saw in the chat someone was saying, what is the punishment? It will be the karaoke wheel again. Shout out to demonetization. We're going to be doing that. Who gives a fook? Jesse got to pick the next song to go on the wheel. And Jesse, would you like to say what it is?
Sugar We're Going Down by Fallout.
So the loser spins the wheel, and another cringe song has appeared on that wheel. So there we go. Fallout Boy, for God's sakes. I mean, I think I'd rather sing Barbie Girl. I don't know. Maybe I'd rather do that. So Max, let me hear your theory on Max. Hold on.
Super chat.
Jeremiah with the super chat with 399.
Points MOS cause JBH keeps making those silly horns.
Oh,
horn?
shit.
Hang with the boys.
Points to the boys. Yes, thank you.
You
Jeremiah
don't like my
White's in the lead.
horns? What's wrong with my horns?
They're silly. They're absolutely silly.
What's wrong with my horns?
Jeremiah with the 4, so I'm going to put 4 points to the mystical one. Thank you, Jeremiah. Appreciate that. That's 6 over here. Now, Jay White is the highest donator, Jesse. That's right. I'm just going to put Jay White. How about that?
Super chat.
With the 399.
You could have redesigned the t-shirt to show shoulders.
That's
Now
true.
my night is ruined.
That is,
Quite upset. Points MOS.
Poor
that is
thing.
true. Oh!
Hang with the boys.
Whoa!
Points to the boys.
The Jews are in the lead, Jesse.
Don't do it yet.
The Jews are in the lead.
You might as
Oh,
well
shit.
wait.
I might as well wait. I can't even type it in there, but that is how many points? Oh, I almost jipped myself. It's 5 points for the
5.
mystical one. Thank you. Holy shit, the points game is on fire tonight.
Hang with the boys. Points to the boys.
Thank you very much. 11 to 3. And Cree coming in.
Chat.
Cree coming in tonight with the super chat.
Points JBH Moss, you're the man, but you gonna sing Barbie Girl tonight.
I hope so.
Smiley face.
Yes!
Smiley face.
You son of a bitch.
Get used to it, J. No.
By the way, hold on.
I want to hear a little more.
Okay. Hold. Just give me a second here.
My horns weren't done.
Okay. You're going to get your song. Thank you, Cree.
They were
Hold
They were just getting started.
on. Okay.
They were like,
There's a lot going on here.
this is what my horns were doing when the song
Okay, all right.
started. And then he shut it off before the horns got
All
all
right,
the
so
way
she
up.
gets 8 points. There's a lot going on here.
Look
Cree is also the highest donator.
Look, my horns are limp, Moss.
Okay, you don't care. But $5, and Cree is in the lead as the highest donator. Here we go. There it is. Thank you for the donation. Cree is in the lead to get the brand new shirt. And let's play the Point
Limp
JBH
horns.
song. A lot of stuff going on here.
Oh,
You got it wrong. So Cree is in the lead for the brand new shirt as the highest donator. And thank you to everyone that's donated tonight. It's 11 to 8. We got a close game. And we didn't even get into the stories tonight.
No.
Tonight, the MMA-Holes are taking over the goddamn show. And it is.
Wonderful.
It's fucking Friday. Logan with the 999.
Ain't nobody finna beat me, I'm the top donation, and plus Max is gonna win round 3 TKO watch.
Whoa.
Logan YGT
That's crazy.
at 999, Moss.
Look at that. Logan in the lead. Thank you for the donation, Logan. Putting you at the 9.99. There you go. And no points in that donation. Just an even, just a 999.
He wants a t-shirt.
There you go. All right, so Logan is in the lead as the highest donator tonight. The points game is 11 to 8. So if you'd like to play along, super chat or any donation, say points to Mystic, points to JBH.
Most the Barbie Girl. Points to JBH.
Oh, stop
Here
it.
we go. Get the horns up.
JBH! Push! JBH!
Look at him, Jeremiah.
By the way, I got to say this. If I win this week, I won last week. If I win this week, I'm the points game champion because it's 2 out of 3.
Oh, you won last week.
No. It's always 2 out of 3, right? So you won the last out of 3, okay? We were 1-1, went to the rubber match. You won the third,
Right.
okay? I won the first week. If you win tonight, it's a split.
Love you, Mose.
Oh,
Orange heart.
Thank you, Chris.
Your number one fan loves you.
Wait, thank you. He didn't say points to me, but he still loves me, and that is wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And remember, say points to Mystic or points to JBH. So tonight, if I get 2 weeks in a row, that means I win. I win the trophy back. The boys get the trophy back. That's wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
All right, let me see what you think about this theory. So, Max Holloway, you're saying skinny guys have big dicks? What are you saying? Like, what's your theory on this?
So I was saying, what was I saying? Oh, I have this theory that if a guy is like really skinny and lanky and like limber, and all that, my theory is like maybe they're hiding something a little extra under there because they don't really have much to show for anything else. So it's like they secretly have something extra, Because, like, girls don't... I mean, some girls do like skinny and lanky, but I don't. Like, I feel like a guy should have strong, muscular arms. Like, he should be able to fucking pick you up and manhandle you, right? But if he looks like that, like Max Holloway does, nothing against that. I'm sure a lot of girls like that. But he's got to be carrying a little extra underneath, right? Because he doesn't have much to show for up here, so he's got to have something to show for down there.
Max Holloway he doesn't walk around at 145. He starves himself to get there. He's 5'11". So you're saying if he doesn't have a chest, if a guy doesn't have a chest, if
he doesn't have a chest or like strong shoulders and arms and like he can just grab you, like he's got to have a little something underneath.
So
right? I mean, that's a good theory.
So because I have a nice sized chest, it makes up for my small dick. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying that guys with big chests and big arms might also have a big dick, but I'm saying that guys who have a little chest and little arms most often would have a big dick.
I hope your mom's watching this.
Theory, like,
Lady C, are you in the chat right now? Can you confirm this theory? I don't know. I'm not sure where she got this. But she's saying, so shout out to all the skinny guys in the chat and your big hogs.
Wonderful.
Okay. We have an 11-11 game, if I think so. This night is going to be completely ridiculous, and I love every minute of it. It is Friday. It is Fuqar Friday. And thank you for joining us tonight on this flying circus. So they do make weight. And they are going to fight. And this is a real picture. And Frankie Edgar has just confirmed Max Holloway having a big sausage. So that's good. What else is good is we got 50 likes.
I've got 50 likes. You got 50 likes. We got 50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes. I've got 50 likes. You got 50 likes. We've got 50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes. I've got 50 likes. You've got 50 likes. We've got 50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes. The dislikes can choke on a dick.
All right, a fiery show tonight. Brand new shirts on. It's good to get out of the other shirts and try something new here. So, like I said before, the highest donator gets one of these brand new shirts. Yes. Also, we have a bundle that we're giving away to patrons only. So if you are a patron, we're going to tell you tomorrow on the big UFC 240 show how to get that. And let's get this party going.
Boss, I just have to say, we successfully 50 liked without me elbowing you.
Well, I kept my distance. I don't trust you anymore. So I can't. House.
WHTS up with people not giving Frankie a chance.
I think some people are. Boss, every time, man.
Let's talk about this. Premature 50 liking. No, let's talk about Frankie Edgar not getting a chance. Because it is kind of crazy. Okay? Frankie Edgar over here on our poll is down 19% to 81%. So 778 people voted and are landsliding Max Holloway. Okay, Max Holloway could be one of the best 145ers ever, right? Frankie Edgar is not a layup. He got caught by Ortega But if you look at him, he's always been in the mix. He's a former champion. The guy's got the wrestling. Just because Max Holloway is a skyscraper compared to him, that doesn't mean that he's going to be a layup here. Frankie's tough. He's a very tough opponent for Max. Now, this lopsidedness, I feel it's giving Frankie, no respect. The guy's been knocked out one time. Now, people might be thinking, okay, Max Holloway, let's do the MMA math, right? Max Holloway has manhandled Jose Aldo twice. Jose Aldo has handled Frankie Edgar very well multiple times. And let's just play that game, right? Yes. So, of course, Max Holloway is going to win. But even though I'm favoring Max Holloway in this fight, I don't think it's a layup. I don't think Frankie Edgar's a layup. He got finished one time. One time. That's it. So, I mean, is Max going to win by a decision? I mean, he's going to have a chip on his shoulder. Or maybe he's taking a step back after losing to Poirier again at 155 and now having to cut all that weight using the towel. I mean, who knows? What Max are we going to see? I think Frankie has a legitimate shot. I really do. Is he going to win? I don't know.
No.
But I think he has a legitimate shot at making a very difficult fight here. So what do you think?
No, Frankie's not going to win. It's ridiculous.
So you're on the 81% saying there's absolutely no way in hell Frankie Edgar could win this fight.
Absolutely.
All right.
I also want to point out, Boss Kogar said, Moss liked his own comment, LOL. You don't like your own comments? Wouldn't you like your own comment?
Yeah, so guys,
it's an extra like. Who doesn't want an extra like on their post?
I always like my own post.
I like my own posts.
I even like this video.
Is that too narcissistic to like your own post? I do it.
When you run the greatest channel on YouTube, you have to like your own stuff because you're so good that you have to even like your own stuff. I mean, one day you can be on that level.
I don't know. I've always done that. I always like my own shit.
Yeah.
I'm such a narcissist, though.
Who gives a fuck? All right, let's see what the chat says about Frankie versus Max.
Paul Faye says, what up, CC writer Eddie D? Frankie will maul him. The Notificator says Frankie versus Max Holloway's son. Sean Hart, no JBH. Only crazy people like their posts as Drunk Savage. I never like my own social media posts as Eddie D. Moss always takes up for East Coast guys, says Gnomes.
Well, we know that's false, but go ahead.
59 LOL says Paul Faye. 2 joints says Tampax Max. Cree says you wouldn't post it if you didn't like it, for fuck's sake. That's right, Cree. You get it.
Tell him. Speak some sense.
Liking your own shit. It's desperate, says Yumjoy. Someone sounds salty that we got an additional like.
Yeah. I was like, hey, man, listen, I got a community post over here. Let me like this. I'm so desperate for likes. I need it in the worst way. And I show it every fucking show we have a thing here. So, there's no embarrassment. By the way, why doesn't dislikes, they don't show on here?
Yeah, it doesn't work. I don't know.
Why is that? That sucks. Oh, well.
Oh, well.
I guess I can't see your dislikes.
Bad matchup for Frankie. Equal cardio, both pressure fighters. MH good to takedown defense. And Max is way longer in the reach. Luke Shaw says, is it, hey, dickheads? Oh, dickheads. Because he couldn't spell dickheads the right way. Sean Hart and Volkanovski will take the belt of whoever wins. CC Ryder, sup guys and gals. Boss Kogar, I like my comments and then hug myself.
There you go. That's what you got to do. You got to fucking give yourself a big hug.
I should start doing that, hugging myself. Because sometimes I put some real zingers up on my social media, on my personal social media, and I'm like, that was so fucking good.
Did you ever do the
hug myself? I should just.
You want to see me? You want to see me cheat on Jesse? Watch this.
What? No woman wants to hear that come out of a man's mouth.
I'm sorry, Jesse, but there's another lady in my life.
Mm-hmm. You got a donation.
Can't stop the Siberian Express. Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
Post reloaded.
Define what you mean when you say highest donator, because I have a bag of that potent sticky icky and I'm pretty sure 2 joints is the only one who has comparable herb. Also 2 points to whoever says my name in the demon voice.
Okay, wait.
Pulse reloaded.
No, you didn't do it. Pulse reloaded.
All right, what is that for? I just saw demon
get 2
voice.
points.
All right, you get 2 points. All right, there we go.
I had to change the settings because it wasn't on the right settings. But here, let me.
All right, what am I giving you?
Wait, let me fix that for you. Oh, wrong one.
Okay,
wait,
I'm just gonna give you the points. Who cares?
Shh.
Pulse reloaded.
Dick party!
Holy
Split the points. I love you both equal.
What?
Oh my God.
Mikey!
Wow. Well, I think we got a new highest donator. By the way, Jesse, you almost threw the thing over once again.
I didn't even touch the table, Moss.
She goes, boom. Let's do this.
Something.
Thank you, Michael Anzalone. Holy shit.
Do, Moss.
No, I don't want you pushing the show over.
Touch the table.
Stop that. Jesus. Michael Anzalone with the $100 donation. Holy shit. All right. What do you do? How do you... It looks like someone's getting a freaking t-shirt here. Michael Anzalone with the hundo, the highest donator of the night. And that's what we said. You're getting the brand new swag. But Jesus Christ, Mikey, that's insane. Now we got to split those... Stop it. Stop pushing the table, for God's sakes. It's insane. You just don't listen. 63 over here. And that's 63 for myself as well. Here we go. All right. Boom. Roasted. Holy shit. 63-61 is the score of the points game. Michael Anzalone, man. That's insane. What an insane donation.
Don't put your hands on the table, Moss.
Oh, my God. Shame. Unbelievable. All right, so we were speaking about, before it got out of control, I tell you what, this points game tonight, I have a feeling this is going to be the craziest one ever. Insane stuff. Logan, YGT.
Really only $100 here. I got you with $200. JK frown.
200 equals 2.
Wonderful.
Listen, Logan, you're awesome, man. We appreciate that donation. All right, no points, but it's 61-63 is the points game. The loser has to spin the karaoke wheel. There is a new song on here. It's Full Out Boy. And honestly, that's the last one I want to... I think I'd rather sing Barbie Girl, to be honest with you. I'd rather do that. But we'll see what happens over here.
Oh,
Thank you very
man.
much for the contributions.
Mikey gets the shirt.
Yeah, well, it looks like. I mean, unless someone goes $101. Some dick comes in at the last second. $101. Fuck you. That's insane. Mike, you're getting a shirt regardless. That was crazy. So... I'll tell you this, if someone else beats that donation, Mike automatically gets... I mean, if you're going to put a fucking $100 donation in, you're guaranteed. That's insane.
The UFC dance party.
But shit. All right. Anyway.
Super chat.
We got Life and Logic with the Trace.
What is 12 divided by 3? Winner gets points.
4. That's 3 points for me, Mr. Moss.
Okay, what did he give you? 3
points.
points on there. So there we go, 66. There we go. All right, thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Wonderful, wonderful peoples. So it does look like everyone is pretty much on the Max Holloway train for tomorrow. We are going to be reacting to this entire card.
Super chat.
We got a House with the 10 spot. Holy smokes.
Max leans on his lead leg like Nate. Frankie fakes low kicks and overhand rights and catches those front legs for takedowns. Also, Frankie was owning Ortega for 4 minutes. Max has no co-power.
Okay. Thank you, House
Max
with the 10
has no
spot.
KO power.
So Max is like no points, but I'm just going to give you the donation. Thank you very much. It was funny when he says he leads on his lead leg.
Yeah.
He leans on his lead leg. All I was thinking was he was going to say he leans on his third leg because you were saying how he's a big hog. That's why I smirked. And then I was like, holy shit, he's actually making a serious... I don't know why we just did that, but
that
all
was
right.
a good one.
No, I thought it was going to be that, but he didn't.
But that's funny.
I have to say this. He makes a good point. With the Ortega fight, I believe that if you run that fight back, Frankie wins all day. He wins every time. He was beating Ortega in that fight and he got clipped. He got fucking clipped with a beautiful... Was it an uppercut he got hit with? I mean, Ortega timed it perfectly, but Frankie he was too fast for Ortega. He's going to be doing the same thing with Max. I think he's very fast, and he could be very tricky. And if it gets to the ground, who knows? Who knows what Frankie could do?
You can't stop the Siberian Express. Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
We got Kevin from Chi-Town.
Did you see Lance Palmer smash that Brazilian with a 34-1 record? I've been following Palmer since he was in college wrestling. No doubt he would manhandle Beanpole Holloway. Palmer doesn't rush in for TDs. He lets fighters come to him and he counters.
We did see that. We reacted to it last night, and I got to say this: that card, well, from what we saw, was brutal, absolutely brutal. By the way, someone in the chat may mention, yeah, this man is 34-1, 34-1-0, or was. Excuse me, my fucking voice is going. Was 34-1 what the fuck? Excuse me, shit. It's like every show this happens. What the fuck's going on? What the hell's going on with my voice?
Maybe you just get a little overwhelmed.
No, maybe it's fucking phlegm, or maybe I'm dying. Maybe it's like my insides coming back up, and it's the end of my life. I don't know. But all right, here we go. It's back. 34-1-0. Now he's 34-2-0. But who did he fight? Right? Why? Oh, there it is. Who did he fight? We were looking down on his record, and honestly, we don't know any of these freaking people. They could have been throwing anyone at him. So was he really that good? Is he a formidable opponent, or was that just a flashy record? I'm saying flashy record. That's what I'm going. What do you think, Jess?
I don't think he has a flashy record. I think that it's fair. I do see why he's the underdog though. But no, I don't think it's a flashy record, and I think I'm gonna go Palmer on this one. Wait, I think I actually made my picks already. Hold on, let me just check. Who did I go on this one? I don't know. I think I'm gonna go Palmer.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
No, Jesse, this happened last night. What do you mean? We're talking about the fight that happened last night.
Oh.
You.
I'm not paying attention to what you're saying.
Yeah, but no, this. Oh, forget it. It was the PFL.
Oh, super chat.
All right, sorry. Listen, it's Fuko Friday. I'll give her a pass.
I didn't know that Khabib had a cousin named Umar, and he is good and joining PFL.
A cousin named Umar? I didn't know that either. He's got some other family members that I've seen compete, right? He has cousins, and doesn't he have a brother or something like that? There's a million Nurmagomedov. Aren't they all related, I think? No? Are they? Yeah, she should check out, but it's all right. We give her a pass.
Well,
yeah, this is PFL.
I'm not going to listen when it comes to babbling. I'll check out.
We weren't even babbling.
You know this about me already.
Yeah, but no one was babbling there.
Okay.
Like Kevin didn't babble.
I wasn't talking about Kevin.
Well, he was the one that made the donation.
Why are you laughing? I wasn't talking about Kevin.
Jess, he made the donation about the PFL. I answered the donation about PFL. Mm-hmm. And then you started talking about making picks on this fight. So it's like, unless you have a time machine and going back into the past. And well, you made a good pick because Palmer did win. So, points to JBH. Anyway. Oh, stop it. Like, Jesus Christ.
I didn't even say anything.
Stop with that face. How dare you? How dare you give me a dirty look on the MMA-Holes?
I didn't even say anything.
Anyway, I think that, yeah, his opponent was just padded record. That's what I'm going to go with. Let's see what the chat says on this guy over here, this unknown Luis Rafael Laurentino, who is now 34-2-0. I mean, was he the real deal or not? I mean, what do you think?
Razwa says, hello, MMA-Holes. 2 joints is Goose from Top Gun. Colby McDonald, are those two dating? We'll leave it up to you. Live and Logic says PFL
are these
even
two
more
dating?
Boring than Bellator.
What's he talking about? Palmer and Laurentino? Is that what he's talking about? Is that who he's asking about?
Why would he ask that about them?
He says, are those two dating? And then we're talking about these two. So, I don't know. Are they dating?
Duke Chronic says he was a stepping stone for the party. Gnomes Amex says Kevin from Chicago has no bass in his voice. Brian Roger, no time for PFL. Drunk Savage, probably just a bad night against a better opponent. Colby McDonald, no new guys. Kevin from Chicago says the party smashed Holloway easy. Post Resurrected, LOL. Steven Stern, who are you betting on BetDSI?
You know, we didn't place a bet this weekend. I don't know. Let me look. What are you banging the chair for? Why do you keep banging the chair?
I'm not banging the chair.
She's like, she's.
You see how he complains about everything
I'm like, what are you? Well, why are you banging it?
I wasn't banging the chair. I was tapping this.
Oh, okay. There's a big dent in your chair from the.
Yeah, I was doing this.
She's fucking freaking me out. She's going fucking complete carry on me. Rest in peace, Ben Ass Cream is donating.
R.I.P. Ben Ass Cream. Against Maya, there is no way Ass Cream wins. If they fight stays on the feet, Maya finishes that funky bum. Chances are Ben takes him down, but Maya will choke his ass out. Hashtag repass cream. Hashtag points JBH.
2 points to JBH. JBH. All right. There we go. JBH with the 68 to 61. Now, the loser of tonight, the points game tonight, has to spin the wheel and do the singy thing. If I get another win, if I get 2 weeks in a row, I get the trophy. I get to gloat. I get to hang with the boys. The boys get to celebrate. Speaking of Ben Ass Cream, it's actually pretty funny that the donation came in. Did you see this tweet, Jesse?
No.
This is a tweet of Masvidal versus Usman. Masvidal versus... Stop tapping that. What are you doing? Can I have that, please, for a sec?
No, I need it.
Why?
So I can write stuff down.
Okay, why are you tapping it like a woodpecker against the chair? So
is there anything else that I need to not do for you, Master?
I'm trying to do the show, and all I hear is this. What are you doing? Morse code? Like, help me, please?
Yes.
Stop. Please, with the tapping. You drive me nuts.
Master.
Anyway, you're welcome, slave. All right, so...
I didn't thank you.
Askren, the tweet comes... I'm fucking all over the place. You're throwing me completely off.
What did I do?
Masvidal versus Askren went down. Masvidal knocks him out in 5 seconds, right? And then a tweet goes out there, right? Colby Covington throws it out there, and Dylan Dennis was fucking around about this. And this is Tyron Woodley hanging out with Masvidal, okay? And he says, I think we need new best friends. Do you think this is fucked up that Tyron Woodley is hanging out with Masvidal, Jesse? What do you think about this picture?
No, I don't think it's fucked up. I think everyone's entitled to hang out with whoever they want to hang out with, and they don't have to answer to other people to do it. So no, it's not fucked up.
You don't think it's fucked up? No. All right, so Askren actually came back, and he responded to this tweet, and this is what he wrote. What does he got here, Jess?
Just like you have to pay girls to hang out with you, I guess Jorge has to pay his friends.
There you go. So there's Askren's response to the situation. What do you guys think about this picture? By the way, what are they doing? Is this for, like, I mean, they're in an ice bath, and, you know, is this like what's going on?
Super chat.
How'd this go down? Tucker Baker.
Semicolon on hand for the VJBH. Blink twice PTS.
Okay.
What?
Yes, I just got my points. I blinked twice.
Semicolon on hand? All right, we'll give Jesse... I'm not sure what he's talking about, but there you go.
I blinked twice, so I get my points.
Gives Jesse the points. 70 points to JBH. All right. There you go. Look at that. Wow. Vicious. What is this slamming going on?
What's popping the cat back on the marker, Moss.
She's very angry today. I think she's going to kill me in my sleep tonight. I think
feel like it right now. I feel like it.
You're tense.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Why?
Because you have a problem with everything I do.
Well, I mean, I don't know why you're banging shit and like
tapping a marker.
Then why is there a giant indent in your chair? Like you were stabbing it like it was my face.
I went like this.
Yeah.
I do this, and then I turn it around.
Okay.
And I do that, and I pop it
So
back
what
out.
happens if I take that out of your hand? Are you gonna just?
You're not gonna take it out of my hand because I need it.
What do you need it for?
To write things down.
What are you gonna write?
None of your business. I'm gonna write down my plan on how I'm gonna kill you tonight.
I should put a camera. If you only there, when we have our next meetup, I'm gonna tell you guys the behind the scenes over here. The shit she draws on that pad. And the shit that goes on over here. I mean, there's a whole nother show that happens within the show. You gotta see. Maybe what we'll do is like a behind the music. You have like VH1 used to have that. No, you don't want to do that?
No, because if I wanted people to know about it, I would have shown them.
It's fun. No? All right. Maybe one day. I don't know. We'll see. Behind the scenes of the MMA-Holes. The craziness that ensues. By the way, look at craziness over here. We got brand new shirts. Swole, sexy, swaggy shirts that we have on over here. Highest donator gets a new one, and Michael Anzalone is running away with it there. But let's talk to the peoples over here about this shit, this picture. Is it wrong? Are they just horsing around? Would you be pissed off at your boy? I mean, he got smashed in 5 seconds. And
why would he be pissed off at him? It was a fair fight. He got knocked out, you know?
He got knocked out, and then after he was out cold, Masvidal just bashing his head to the floor and then mocking him.
Well, listen, fighters do what they're going to do when they're caught up in a moment. They wouldn't be fighting if they didn't have a few screws loose. So it is what it is. I mean, okay. Ben Askren, be a grown man, be a professional fighter, get over it. I mean, people are going to hang out with whoever they want. They don't need your permission to hang out with one of your friends. It's just the way it is.
Well, I got to say this. I'm going to go with this. If my boy got knocked out in 5 seconds, fine, whatever. It is what it is. They were talking shit and this and that. But when Masvidal lied down and pretended he was dead. Like,
How was the celebration routine?
But he didn't know that Askren wasn't seriously hurt, right? He didn't know that. All he knows is Askren was knocked out there, and he was going to make fun of him, right?
It's kind of like when people do that thing, like sleeping, or can you hear anything? No, because they're sleeping. It's like that. Only Masvidal decided to pretend he was sleeping.
Okay, well, I'm going to say this. This is a bitch move by Tyron Woodley. This is a bitch move. He is a bitch.
Boom, roasted. Boom,
and here
roasted.
comes Ben Askren.
You suck. Boom, roasted.
Master Mac.
Points to JBH for MOS's bitchiness tonight.
Yes! Thank you!
Bitchiness? What the fuck? JBH! Well, now I'm going to shut off our song. 73 points to Jesse over here. Bitchiness. What? Oh, my God. If you only saw what happened. But this is what I'm going to say. Speaking of bitchy, I'm going to bitch about this. I think, and thank you to all the donations tonight, I think that Tyron Woodley is a fucking traitor. That's what I'm going to say. And I would never want to hang out with Tyron Woodley because...
Well, I wouldn't want to hang out with Woodley anyways.
But that's a bitch move. It's a bitch move. Like, you think about it. He knocked out your boy. That's one thing. Okay, people get knocked out. But after he was out cold, he lied next to him and made fun of him. And that's your boy. That's your boy on the floor over there. I don't know, man. I know him and Masvidal used to be cool. But still, that's your boy. Psh, in a cold tub with that man? How dare you? How dare you? Let's see what the chat says.
Moss de McGriddle. Anytime kid at Sunness and or TM twice or something like that said Michael Anzalone. Heavy Micro says strictly business. Silent Shooter bitch move. Boss Kogar says don't want to hang out with Woodley. You guys are racist.
Super chat.
That is racist. Tucker Baker coming in.
Woodley is fake as hell. He did Ben dirty PTMOS.
Points to the boys. Thank you, Tucker Baker.
Wonderful.
Where they belong. 63 over there. There we go. The 6-3 to 73 is the points game. And man, oh man, what a night. All right, back to the chat. I want to see.
Oh, what a night.
So we're split on this. I think it's a bitch move by Woodley. Jesse says she would be cool with that. What do you think in the chat?
Clint W says Tyron is fake. Paul Fay Woodley was talking shit with Askren before the fight.
Super chat. What up, Jeremy? With the one spot, thank you.
Wonderful.
I appreciate that.
Wonderful.
You are wonderful.
Live and Logic says always a close one. Jeremy Harden, I'm here. Now we can start. LOL.
All right.
Wonderful.
Life and Logic never know is gonna win. Never know is gonna win. So nice named twice. LOL, you never can get it. Says so nice named twice. All right, thank you for the correction. Do Chronic, they are not hanging out. It's after work. Slick Man Colby won't talk shit to Lawler, I bet. Correction. Colby did talk shit to Lawler. In fact, I have a story on that tonight.
Hold on. Let's look at Cringy Danis. Excuse me. Jesus Christ. Now I got coffee going down the wrong pipe. All right, let's see. Where is Dylan? Dylan Danis got on the cringe train with this as well. To add to the dysfunction. Let's see. Dylan Danis. Some say the greatest of all time. All right, here's Dylan Danis. And I don't know, man. I don't know. It looks like they're all hanging out. What does Dylan Danis say?
If my close friend and lifelong training partner got viciously KO'd by someone, then hit multiple times when he was unconscious, I would be posing. I wouldn't be posing for a picture with that guy. Funny how all these guys are bitch made. Loyalty is hard to come by.
I can't believe I'm seeing the day that I would agree with Dylan Danis. I can't believe it, but I agree with him. It's a bitch move. Woodley's a bitch. He's a bitch. He just left his friend out to hang. Shame, Tyron Woodley. Shame on you. How dare you? Poor Askren. You guys were buddy cops, doing all that stuff. They're doing all the press and the media. You know, ha, yeah, we're such good friends. And then your boy gets his face smashed into the mat, humiliated by Masvidal in 5 seconds. been a while. I haven't played that in a while. Let's get into the news on the MMA-Holes.com. Now check this shit out. We got the hottest hole over here. Get your votes in. Alexandra Albu is destroying Irene Aldana.
Love you.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this like Brutus. Which one do you want to go to first, Jess?
The first one.
I gotta sign in. I don't want to see my things. Mystic Moss is my name.
Would I ever date Robbie Lawler? No, I can't. Live and Logic booty and legs all day, every day.
Every day.
Woodley has been a bitch.
All right, here we go. Let's get into the news. Now, we have a new MMA Holes news page over here. So this is where you're going to see the news from now on. It's not a exclusive page. It's just, who cares? Just go to the, I don't even know, what is it called now? I don't even know. I changed the post. Go to the post and you can find this. All right, here we go. On the MMAHoles.com. So we're going to go to posts. I know. It's fucking stupid. It takes so long for this thing to load. It's ridiculous. All right, here we go. Go to MMA News. There it is. Breaking news. Breaking news. Okay, what do we got? What's the first story?
According to Bloody Elbow, BJ Penn versus Nick Lentz verbally agreed as UFC inexplicably gives Penn another fight. For some reason, BJ Penn is getting another UFC fight. Dana White, about 6 weeks after saying he can do it again, when asked if Penn will fight in the UFC again, revealed to TSN's Aaron Bronstetter on Friday that Penn has verbally agreed to face Nick Lentz. Penn, who's 16-14-2, has lost a UFC record 7 straight fights, including a decision against Clay Guida at UFC 237. The 40-year-old former lightweight and welterweight champion hasn't won a bout since he knocked out Matt Hughes in 2010. The UFC was still on spike when the Prodigy last had his hand raised in victory. Lentz, however, who's 30-10-2-1 with won no contest, was TKO'd by Charles Oliveira at UFC Rochester in their trilogy matchup. The Carney did stop Gray Maynard at UFC 229 in October and earned a grueling decision over Scott Holtzman at UFC Phoenix in February. Unlike Penn, Lentz is not completely shot to pieces. You may remember Lentz's insult poem targeted at Penn 4 years ago, to which Penn had a retort that officially makes this a matchup between two fighters who really don't like each other. Bad blood. We don't know anyone or how anyone can make a reasonable argument for Penn still being in the UFC. Some people argue he shouldn't be licensed to compete or fighting in the first place. He has nothing left. The Guida fight couldn't have made that any clearer, even through the stretch of 7 consecutive defeats. That the UFC continues to book him is absolutely staggering and disgusting. Lentz is almost certainly going to beat him and beat him badly, and for what? Tapping into the collective nostalgia that MMA fans have for even the most faded of heroes from yesteryear?
Who wrote this article? Is that the Angry Man again?
No, this is from Bloody Elbow. The writer is...
I mean, he's not wrong, but...
Mookie Alexander.
Goddamn, Mookie going hard now. He's completely right.
Yes. Preventing Bellator or some other promotion snapping him up to squeeze out what's left of his name value. Whatever the case, this is absolutely disgusting matchmaking.
How about this picture, though? It doesn't look like he's breastfeeding Clay Guida over here, right? It looks like he's looking up and like the waiter just asked him what he would like, and he whipped out a tit. He's like, "Excuse me, I'm breastfeeding right now. I can't. Just give me a second." There he is. But it is gross, man. That he's still fighting. Come on, man. Like usually you don't want to scream for people to retire, but BJ Penn is the exception to the rule. And against Lentz, it sounds like a murder is going to happen, right?
Yeah, it's not really the best matchup in my opinion.
You guys, does anyone in the chat think that Penn should continue fighting? What do you think?
Stanley Moon says BJ Penn should be banned from playing table tennis. Zach Bennett, I get it's for money on BJ's part, but what the fuck is Dana thinking, letting him completely destroy his legacy and his brain? He's as shot as war. Life and Logic 40 is the new 30 for a few. Duke Chronic says gatekeeper. La Cerveza says no. Raul Chagas, I believe that ONE FC will surpass UFC. ONE FC is the new Pride. And by the way, is Dana White gay? Evan Aguilera says Penn should fight CM Punk. D-Rest, nah. Stanley Moon, no retire. Boss Kogar, you guys are tripping, man. Penn's got this fight. Luke Shaw, sex, 2 joints. Weed's tremendous. Drunk
Wow,
Savage.
someone actually thinks that BJ's got this fight?
Boss Kogar.
Oh.
Drunk Savage says Penn should be locked up for his own good. House says, is there any right matchup for BJ? Not at this point. Christopher Height says BJ Penn is a legend. Niall Flanagan, BJ, hang him up for once and for all.
Yeah. I think enough's enough.
Sean Hart says JBH should knock that pen against the table.
She put it down. Guys, she put it down. Breaking news. Oh, it fell on the other side. It fell. Oh, fuck. She got another one. She'll be drilling this one into the armrest next. Stay tuned for the sequel.
Wonderful.
Next story.
Boom, roasted.
Oh.
Boom, roasted. You suck. Boom, roasted.
Roberto Hernandez.
Points Mystic. Palette.
Points to the boys. Ha!
66 points.
Points to the boys. Points to the boys. We got them points. Points to the boys. Keep making that noise. Hashtag destroy. Let's go, boys. It's time to deploy. Boys rule, girls drool. We about to kick your ass back to the uncool pussy pool.
That's right. Damn fucking straight the boys rule. Damn fucking straight. Thank you.
Wonderful.
66 to 73 is the points game. What else is in the news?
According to BJPenn.com, Dana White says Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor rematch is absolutely possible after UFC 242.
242. That's Abu Dhabi, right?
Yes.
Dana White is saying, yeah.
The UFC lightweight division is arguably the best division in MMA, home to champion Khabib Nurmagomedov and stars like Conor McGregor, Tony Ferguson, Dustin Poirier, Justin Gaethje, and Donald Cowboy Cerrone. It is absolutely packed with top talent. Speaking with Rich Eisen this week, UFC President Dana White gave his take on the UFC lightweight division and the exciting matchups that can be made therein. He even sees retired former UFC welterweight and middleweight champ GSP as a player in the division. He said, quote, it's a very interesting division because you have Khabib, you have Tony Ferguson, Conor McGregor, Donald Cerrone's in the mix, Justin Gaethje. There's just so many unbelievable fights in that weight class, and Khabib keeps talking about fighting GSP again. GSP retired, but when GSP retired, he retired basically saying, I won't fight if I can fight Khabib. So there's so many different, crazy, interesting things that we can do at that weight class. One of the biggest matchups that could be made in the division is a rematch between Conor McGregor and Khabib Nurmagomedov, who first fought last October, with the latter winning by submission. White believes this fight is absolutely possible after Nurmagomedov battles Dustin Poirier at UFC 242 in September. He said, quote, it would be a massive fight, and it's absolutely possible, yes. I think McGregor is going to come back at the beginning of next year. So, realistically, all these guys are looking at September to see what happens with Khabib and Poirier. After that fight plays out, I think there's going to be a lot of movement going on. To Conor's credit and defense, you don't see Conor running around filming movies. If you look at he's in great shape, he's staying in shape, he's training, and he's seeing how this thing plays out. Do you think a rematch between Conor McGregor and Khabib Nurmagomedov is in the cards?
I could see something. I don't want to see it next. I don't want to see it. I mean, Ferguson is the guy. But I have a feeling we're never going to see Ferguson versus Khabib. I think the scenario that's going to work out here is so if Conor waits until next year, the Diaz thing is out the window with Pettis, right? People are speculating that Pettis versus Diaz, the winner is going to hit Conor. You know, either you get the trilogy or you get the Pettis fight. Now, if he sits around and waits, he really doesn't. I understand it was like one of the biggest. It was the biggest pay-per-view ever for the UFC. I get it. I get the money grab. I get it. And there's a selfish part of me that's like, yeah, run it back. It'd be fun to watch. But that's not right. It isn't. And so what's going to happen if Khabib beats Poirier, right? And then the GSP fight is thrown at him. But GSP
Which it won't be.
I think it will be. But I think
be.
the problem is 155. I don't see GSP going to 155. And if Khabib sticks to that 155 weight class, that fight's not happening. So you mean to tell me that rematch is going to happen? Like, I understand for money reasons. I get it. But I think that's when they went too far. How is El Kukui not in the mix here? I don't know. What are your thoughts?
I think that Conor is probably going to show face at some point within the next year. I don't know if it's going to be against Khabib, but it would definitely be a...
Just let the pen go, Jess. Just let it go.
It would definitely be a great money fight, and it would be smart for the UFC to do. But I honestly see some of those other matchups that Dana White was talking about happening first. But Conor can show face within the next year.
Yeah, but against Khabib, like, I feel like there's got to be a middle fight for both of them. You know, like Khabib could fight anyone right now because he's the champion. But Conor, he can't get the rematch right away. As much as, like, the selfish side of me would love to see a rematch, a non-proper 12 coked up Conor McGregor, like, really go into this, I would like to see something like that for sure. But it's just not right. It really doesn't work, you know? And I think it would be cringy. It would be more cringy than anything if they threw him a rematch. But there is that selfish part of me that's like, oh, fuck it. Make it happen. Let's watch. I don't know. Let's see what the chat says.
Stanley Moon says, fucking Abu Dhabi. Stan also love the Blues. Do chronic. Conor can make Tony famous. Drunk Savage, McGregor versus Cejudo. NH, let's go Moss. Esco Henriquez, Jess looks banging. Damn. Kamikal says, Conor can't handle bigger guys. How's if Poirier wins McGregor rematch? Makes sense. Christopher Height says McGregor versus Ferguson #1 contender fight. Silent shooter, laugh all you want, but Conor McGregor will have the last laugh.
Well, he agrees with you.
Good night, guys. Have fun. I gotta go. Good night, NH.
Good night, Am.
Zach Bennett says, because he scares everyone, laughing my ass off. Yumjoy style, give Cejudo the gold panty night. Clint W, Conor and Cowboy, Life and Logic. Conor did so much for a very short time. Steven Stern, this card sucks. How's if Poirier wins? Conor rematch makes sense. Khabib versus Tony on the same card would be a baller. Hoopful says, by Ann, can we call Conor gonna fight Keith Thurman in boxing? Jared Ferguson says Conor will fight the winner of Diaz Pettis, and that winner will fight Khabib.
All right. Check this out, guys. More importantly, drop this on the community section. Do you see the resemblance, Jesse?
No.
What?
No, I don't.
Come on. Come on.
Explain it to me.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. You don't see it. You don't see it at all, huh?
The little smile?
I mean, no, you don't see it. No, doesn't do it for you. Doesn't tickle your funny bone.
It does tickle my funny bone very much.
Wonderful.
I think it's dead on. I think that shit is dead on. Let's see. Let's see in the chat. What do you think? Name that movie. Let's play Name That Movie. I know Jesse wants to yell out the movie. Right? No? Do you know that movie?
Waterboy? Oh, shit. Sorry. You asked.
Oh, my God. All right. I guess we're just going to go back into the news. Tonight we watched everything go over our head. But luckily the wall's not far back. We can grab and throw it back this way.
All right. Whenever you're done, you just let me know.
Who is this guy? Oh, this is the guy you were talking about before. Back into the news.
I'm going to wait for this one to come in.
What's coming in? What's coming in?
Super chat.
Drunk Savage coming in.
PTSJBH, try wrapping prosciutto around a glazed donut.
Oh, wow.
Salty and sweet. Now play her whole song Mos aka Sweet Nips, clinking beer mugs.
You know what? Since he called me Sweet Nips.
Flexing new points, JBH is gonna win here, and we'll keep pushing till we know that Moss is really lost. Raise the bar, make the boys feel like they're losing. Love this one landing like this, will show them JBH is boss. JBH.
You know, you dance like what's it called? The guy in the Muppets, Animal. You know Animal from the Muppets, like ah! You do a very good Animal.
Thanks.
When we go to Slipknot, I want you to do your best Animal in that mosh pit. Are you gonna give me your best Animal? Ah! No? You're not going to give me your best animal?
No, Moss, no.
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 Our comedic timing is impeccable tonight on Food Golf Friday. Thank you for joining us. Thank you to the donations. Do you miss the thumb dance at all?
No.
You don't, huh? So do you like this? Do you like this better? Does this work better?
Yeah, lets me get some of my frustration out. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could bang the pen again if that helps.
No, I can't.
What kind of frustration we got going on here? What's
Doesn't matter.
What's the frustration? What? What? Oh, shit! Frank Pavon! Oh, my God! Whoa!
Points JBH.
Maybe that will wake you the fuck up! Holy shit! Frank with the hundo!
Flexing new points, JBH is gonna win here, and we'll keep pushing till we know that Moss is really lost. Raise the bar, make the boys feel like they're losing. Love this win night, and let this will show them JBH is boss.
The fuck was... What the fuck was that?
Sorry, I got a little caught up in the
She
moment.
just fucking punched me. Jesus Christ. Can you explain what just happened there? I shit you. I should go to a battered shelter. It's ridiculous over here. This one punches me, elbows me, and it's all on air. It's all on air. Holy shit. Thank you, Frank Pavon. The points are outside. Listen, just sulk a little bit and they'll rally behind you. There you go. 178. Hold on. Let me try. Give me a pen. Hey guys, I'm losing the points game, 178 to 66.
No, you're gonna break the pen.
What?
It's open.
Oh no, it's open. I was just trying your technique over there. 178 to 66. Thank you for the donations, and holy shit, look at that. Oh my God.
What if I hit my head?
That's why I did it. That's why I did it.
Why would you do that?
She had her head under the desk, and I shoved my finger in her asshole, just as hopes that her head would hit the top of the desk, and I got pretty far in there. I
know. Why'd you do that?
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Gotta wipe that ass. All right. Thank you. What a Food Golf Friday. This is an oddball show, and I love it. It's wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
And thank you. Oh, God. Super chat coming in. Life and Logic.
Playful face, playful face, playful face. Points to Mose.
Uh-oh. The comeback. The comeback is happening. To the boys.
Wonderful.
All right, we're going to come back. I have a feeling. Could you imagine how pissed you would be if we came back? If the boys
why would
rode
I be
back?
pissed? I don't mind singing.
Shit. By the way, the loser of the points game tonight has to spin this karaoke wheel. And right now, whoop, that's not it. This is the karaoke wheel over here. And right now I am losing. So I need some help from the boys over here. If I win this week, like I won last week, I will get the trophy. If not, then it's a tie game going into the rubber match once again next week. So
Pour yourself a couple fingers. Moss, you want to have a drink tonight?
no, you can. Listen.
Yeah. You never drink with me anymore.
No, I don't have to drink that. I'm naturally.
It's like I'm this lonely, depressed, miserable
I
person
know. I don't
who
know
drinks
why
by
you
yourself.
always drink it. You can drink that. Knock yourself out. I don't need to. Listen, I'm 42 years old. I'm high on life. I have the best community on YouTube
I'm not
watching us
offering
right
because
now.
you need it. I'm offering if you would like to taste a drink tonight.
No, I don't need to taste it, or I don't need it to have a good time. I am high on life. You can drink away. This is all natural over here. And you need to. I mean, you can't go one night without drinking. You got to at least have a drink.
Actually, in fairness, you freaking jerk.
It's a joke. Jesus Christ. All right, so 178.
It's
Let's move the
unbelievable.
points up here.
Everything I do, I can't even have a glass of wine tonight without this guy.
I'm gonna call this girl a ambulance. It's kind
All
of
you do is
crazy.
complain about me. All you do is complain about me.
What is wrong with you? You're so weird. You're punching, you're biting me. What's going on? Anyway, all right, can we get back into the news? It's gotten completely out of control over here. I'm a battered host, and this is getting ridiculous. All right. Let me know in the chat if you are drinking, if you are sober, if you are smoking. Let me know what's going on in this chat as we have 150 people hanging with the boys. Do you realize how many people are watching you right now?
Yes, I'm stoked. Stoked.
Yeah.
How many do you think we're going to have this Saturday, though?
Oh, this Saturday is going to be a big night, for sure.
I predict, since Chris Cyborg is on the card, and Holloway's a big draw, and so is Edgar for this fight, I say at one time we will have at least 6,000 people watching.
I'm gonna say more.
What?
The reason why I'm gonna say more is no one wants to buy this.
I mean, the card's not like that lit.
No one wants to buy it though. So this is gonna be one of those cards that everyone's gonna be like, I need a place to hang out. I need a community of people to just chill with. And if they're not gonna buy the pay-per-view, they just want to watch a reaction, or they find other ways of watching the pay-per-view. I think this is gonna be a swole fucking audience tomorrow.
You know what I was thinking earlier before the show? I thought, what if we did like a pre-show, like on the second channel, to kind of go over the fights that are going to happen that night? Not give any picks or anything. Just go over the fights, kind of give like a little breakdown of each fighter for like an hour and then end it. And then like an hour later, go live for the fights on the main channel.
We could do that.
Yeah.
Or we can go live. We can just go live all night into
like
tomorrow.
An hour earlier than the early prelims and do a pre-show.
We could stab a goat on air.
You want to tip a cow too?
Yeah, let's fucking mutilate a goat. No, we don't want to do that. But maybe a pre-show. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's start the clock over here. Okay. I need a little bit of help, but there have been greater comebacks. We've seen some crazy nights here on Food Court Friday. Right now, I'm losing 68-78. We have 44 minutes on the clock. Let's string together a victory for the boys. Now, Michael Anzalone is still the points leader over here at 100, so he will be getting our brand new shirt. But if you do beat him, you can get a shirt as well. So the highest donator will get a wonderful, wonderful new T-shirt over here. And Michael Anzalone, you're guaranteed. You're getting one. So actually, we should send one to Frank, too. Frank, let us know. You know how to find us. Frank Pavon, and welcome back. Let us know if you'd like another shirt.
He never left, Moss. He's always been there. I feel you, Frank.
Yeah.
I feel when you're here.
By the way, I got to say a shout out to Frank because not only has he been with this community since the very beginning, Frank was like, he's pretty OG.
Yeah.
He's as OG as they come. And if he is in the chat, let us know how many subscribers when you were here. But he's one of the few people that, like, on Twitter, like, throws it out there. I mean, it's so difficult for people to actually retweet something. It's like, oh, I don't want to retweet that. But Frank does. He goes out there, he retweets, NH retweets. I got to give a shout out to you guys for sharing our stuff. It really does help, and it's much appreciated. So even if you slap a heart on our social media, at the MMA-Holes, thank you, Frank. Thank you, Ann, and anyone that does that.
And his YouTube channel, he does a lot of stuff there. Like he'll repost certain things, like little clips and stuff, or make little clips for the MMA-Holes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Life and Logic says, no way Masha Goose is cooked. It was cooked last week, and then boom, buzzer time. Hit one at the buzzer. Right in.
Wait, what?
He said my goose is cooked
What
because I'm losing the
mean?
points game.
Your goose is cooked? Yes, Johnny Walker, Patrick. White Walker. What is goose is cooked mean?
Jay Rays, if you want a shirt, just hit us up in the
DMs?
in Discord. Hit us up in Discord, and we'll try to send you someone your way. Jay Rays is good, swole, sexy MMA hole. We were thinking about having a T-shirt donation.
Yeah, so that you guys could like pay for your shirts during the show.
This way, yeah. But I mean, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But thank you. If you do want a shirt, we do have a bunch of them, and we're going to be in Connecticut in September. We'll be having a big table and
super chat.
displaying our goods. House.
Mystic gets the points, but drink with yo girl.
Thank you, House.
But drink it. All right, I will drink with my girl. Thank you.
Points to the boys. That's 2. Points to the boys.
Thank you very much for that donation. Here we go. We're coming back. I got 70. I will have a drink out of my BetDSI mug.
Everyone in there was saying that they were pouring a drink with me because you weren't pouring a drink with me. Patrick poured a drink with me. Drunk Savage poured a drink with me. So I can't remember who else in there said it. Someone else said it. They're pouring a drink with me because you're not drinking with me.
I'm 42 years old. I don't fold to peer
Some
pressure.
people in here are in their 40s.
I don't fold to peer pressure.
It's not peer pressure.
I am a leader.
I just want to enjoy one drink with you.
Yeah, I'm enjoying a drink with you. Let's have a toast. I'm having a good time no matter what. I mean, you don't have to peer pressure me. I'm a fucking goddamn celebrity. Let's do this.
Hey, I can see your underwear. Put your boobies in the air. Fapping like I just don't care. Can I lick your pubic hair? Snap a picture, time to share. Took my meat vision impaired. Filthy mind, I need a prayer. Pervert cameraman, beware. Pervert cameraman, show them tits. Yeah. Pervert cameraman, $10 tip. Pervert cameraman, Yanni Celeste. Pervert cameraman, show them breasts. Boobies.
Look what he said.
Points JBH. Nah, you okay, San Salvadorian cotton ain't my bag.
What? Well, if you would like a shirt, let us know in the DMs. Thank you. Points to JBH.
JBH! Boys! JBH!
Flexing new points, JBH. Yeah! And we'll keep pushing till we know that Moss is really lost. Raise the bar, make the boys feel like they're losing. JBH's bar. Points! I was getting into it, Moss. I was about to moss. A moss pit.
JBH! Boys!
Well, listen. Some may say you never go full retard. Here on the MMA Holes, we encourage full retard. Exhibit A. So there you go. Thank you for the donation. Jesse is 188 to 70. I am in trouble tonight. I am in trouble. Listen, I understand I'm a better singer than you, Jesse. I get that. But if they must really want me to sing tonight. I don't know. They must really want me to sing. It's all right. I have faith. We have 39 minutes left in this game. We're still going to piece together a victory, and we're going to make her cry. We're going to make her crumble in pain because the boys will ride tonight. Maybe. Hopefully. All right, let's try to get into some news over here as the community has completely taken over, and it is
Wonderful.
all right. Here we go. This is what you were talking about at the top of the show. What's up
Do you
with
ever
this guy?
look at someone and think they might be evil?
Yes.
Sometimes I look at you and I think you're an evil person.
That's horrible to say.
Not if you take it in the right way. Like some people like grow on being evil. Right? Right?
This is like the fourth show in a row where you've said something horrible to me. Like, what am I doing?
Is that offensive to you?
Well, I mean, you just called me an evil person. Now,
No,
I am
evil,
narcissistic,
like,
yes.
Evil as in like you know, like how evil people are like I don't know how to. It wasn't meant to be offensive.
I'm dating a psychopath, but I love my psychopath. Yeah, go ahead.
That's not offensive?
Well, what? I mean,
Now we're even.
okay, well, all right. Go ahead, finish your point.
No. I wasn't meant to be offensive.
Thank God for this donation. It's the perfect timing.
I just feel so special.
Fuck.
I've got a special face.
This is a question.
He's going full retard.
Attention is short. Bust the outer space. Mine in a special place.
I'll take a sip of this.
He abducted me. I'm from an alien race. Special face. Special face. Special face.
Frank coming in with the 11 spot.
Points JBH. Nah, Moss, you're fucked.
No, I don't think so. I think I'm going to win.
Hey, you didn't start it again. This is the end of the song, Moss.
You know what, Jesse? I just think you're an evil person. All right, that was
Raise the bar.
good. Okay, there we go. 199 to 70. I'm in trouble, but I feel fine. I feel fine right now.
don't.
I feel completely confident. Not only in my singing ability, but I feel confident in the boys riding hard. And could you imagine losing? Like, just take a look at this: 199 to 70. Could you imagine losing that? Could you imagine? That would be like one of the most embarrassing losses ever. And I will gloat and steal my trophy back and be a goddamn celebrity. But before I do that, we knuckle up. We beat up the ceiling on this wonderful, wonderful Friday.
I've got 50 likes. You've got 50 likes. We've got 50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes. I've got 50 likes. You've got 50 likes. We've got 50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes. I've got 50 likes. You've got 50 likes. We've got 50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes. The dislikes can choke on a dick.
I'm going to say this right now. There is no... are we boring you? There is no other channel out there on YouTube that gives you this cringe, this craziness. Now, we didn't really get much into MMA tonight, but it's Friday.
Yes,
we're
we
fooking off. It's Friday. We're fooking off. We're going to get into some more stories, but thank you so much for your support, and I hope you guys are having a fun time at home watching this ridiculousness because it is wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, 101 likes, 199 to 70. Let's get into the story over here. JBH.
According to ESPN.com, Lemos and Boser fight that was set for UFC 240 has been called off. A heavyweight bout once set to open UFC 240 on Saturday is off. Giacomo Lemos is out of a fight with Tanner Boser on the preliminary card at Rogers Place, UFC officials confirmed Thursday night to ESPN. The UFC said it was due to a health-related issue. Mm-hmm. Both men were supposed to be making their UFC debuts. Boser, who's 16-5-1, hails from Bonneville, Alberta, about a 2.5-hour drive from Edmonton.
Super chat.
That's right. And the super chat coming in, Roberto Hernandez.
Points Mystic. Coffin, 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 injured face.
That's nice over there. 72 points. I'm feeling sexy with that. Thank you. It's not the size of the number. It's how you work that number. Thank you, Roberto Hernandez. You're wonderful, wonderful. All right, back to the story over here.
Wonderful.
As I'm going to piece together a victory.
The UFC has told me that they will get me on a future card as soon as they can.
Oh,
Please,
shit.
I'm begging you, don't ever buy another UFC pay-per-view again. I don't want your money. Pussies, pussies, I don't want your money. Pussies, 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 I don't want your money. Pussies, money, pussies, money, pussies, pussies, you're a moron? I don't want your money. Money, 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 pussy, pussy, money.
Oh, my
pussy,
God.
pussy.
Wow. Frank Pavon coming in hot.
Points JBH.
Oh, my God.
Whoa, my goodness gracious. I'm still going to win this game.
Woo!
GBH! Boys! GBH!
Flexing new points, JBH is gonna win here, and we'll keep pushing till we know that Moss is really lost.
Holy
Raise
shit.
the bar, make the boys feel like they're losing. Love this one night, and let this will show them JBH is boss.
Boys! GBH! Boys! GBH! Boys! GBH!
All right. Wow. 249 to 72. At what point are you going to shit yourself? That's got to hurt.
I think I'm gonna have a brain aneurysm before
Yeah.
I shit myself.
Oh, my goodness. You might lose all control of your bowels.
I'm letting out my inner frustrations when I do that, Moss. Will you just leave me alone about it?
Oh, God. Drunk Savage says, if Moss wins, I'll appear on camera. I tell you what. Crazier things have happened. We got 32 minutes to make it happen, so chip away. Right over here, points to Mystic or points to JBH. 249 to 72. The loser has to sing this song, and Frank Pavon wants to hear my pipes, apparently. Thank you for the donations, man. And Jesus, Frank. I mean, super generous. Appreciate it. All right. Let's see if we can get into the story over here as Frank Pavon is taking over, and it's wonderful, wonderful.
You're a mossy girl in a mossy world.
Oh, man. Should I start picking the song on the wheel? Nope, I'm not giving up yet. I feel it. I feel strong.
So yeah, they're off the card.
Okay, they're off the card. By the way, I want to do a quick shout out. The people that made our shirts Wonderful, wonderful stuff. We have their link in the description. If you're looking to make any custom stuff, check it out down below. There's a phone number on their website. You can give them a call, and they piece together our shirts over here. They're very reasonable, and they are probably the nicest shirts that we've made yet. So shout out to the people down below, and we have them scrolling right over here, right in our corner over there.
You can't stop the Siberian Express. Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
Kevin from Chicago coming in.
Woodley responded to Covington tweet and he said he talked to Ben Askren about it. Did Woodley really think Askren would say not to do the commercial with Jorge? Masvidal and Woodley both cut from the same cloth. Both selfish snakes. Dylan Dennis is right.
Kevin, we're on the same page here, Kevin. You and me, great minds think alike. I agree. It's a snake. It's a snake move by Tyron Woodley. Right, Jesse? Oh, you don't agree. This is a snake right here. This is a snake. That, my friends, is a snake. His friend got smashed into the mat, unconscious, humiliated by Jorge Masvidal, and then he's hanging out, fucking taking baths with this guy. What does this world come to, Jesse? What does this world come to? It's ridiculous. It's unacceptable. It's not wonderful, wonderful. Look at this, Jesse. Look at these two.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the donation. Kevin from Chicago, make sure you say points to Mystic. I need a little help. Thank you. Okay.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Snakes, I tell you. Snake. 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 All right, what's the next story?
According to Bleacher Report, Thiago Santos can't sleep or eat properly after his surgery of both knees, fears walking to the bathroom. Thiago Santos' recovery from double knee surgery is proving to be an ordeal for the UFC star. Santos provided an update on Instagram Wednesday, posting a video of himself wheeling around in a wheelchair with both of his knees bandaged up. And it captioned, "It's been 7 days since the surgeries on my knees. I must admit these days are tough, filled with a lot of pain. I can't sleep or eat properly due to the medications. I even fear using the bathroom because the walk there is a battle. Thank God the pain is subsiding." The 35-year-old lost a split decision to Jon Jones at UFC 239 on July 6 in the defeat. He suffered tears to the ACL, MCL, PCL, and meniscus in his left knee, and also ligament damage in his right knee, according to ESPN's Mark Raimondi. As a result, he'll likely miss the remainder of 2019 and potentially some of 2020 as well. Santos' coach, Tata Duarte, told MMA Fighting's Guilherme Cruz that Santos had undergone surgery on his right knee shortly after his title challenge against Jones was announced in March. Duarte added Santos had fought with a torn meniscus when he earned a TKO win over Jan Blachowicz at UFC Fight Night 145 in February. Raimondi reported Santos injured his left knee in the first round of his bout with Jones, but was still able to go the distance against the UFC light heavyweight champion.
All right, so there you go, Santos. All right, see you later, Santos. Get better. Feel better. And we got Ruthless over here.
According to MMAnews.com, Colby Covington implies Robbie Lawler is on steroids.
Everybody's on steroids.
Yes,
Colby Covington is not without suspicion of his UFC Newark opponent Robbie Lawler, who seems to be defying Father Time and, in Covington's opinion, science to continue fighting at his current level at 37 years old. Lawler's most recent performance against Ben Askren at UFC 235 affirmed these suspicions of his former training partner, even though Lawler did not come away with the victory. Covington was initially respectful of Robbie Lawler after their main event bout, but was announced. But as of late, Covington has been giving Lawler the same Colby treatment he gives all of his other welterweight peers, especially those who sign on the dotted line to fight him. Robbie Lawler is one of the most even-keeled individuals in the UFC, but one would imagine that even he would be irked with such steroid implications by another UFC fighter, let alone a former training partner.
You think steroids, Robbie Lawler?
No, not at all.
No?
Nah.
What do you think in the chat? Ruthless? Robbie Lawler steroids?
Wonderful, wonderful.
I don't think so either.
Nah.
All right. Speaking of steroids,
This is number one bullshit.
We got Chris Cyborg in the news.
Yes, Chris Cyborg responds to lying Dana White ahead of UFC 240, saying, quote, I just laughed at him. According to MMA Junkie, Chris Cyborg wants to maintain focus on Saturday's UFC 240 co-headliner with Felicia Spencer, but she found a little time to respond to UFC President Dana White at the pre-fight media day. On Wednesday, White spoke to the media in Las Vegas and doubled down on his certainty that Cyborg wants no part of a rematch with Amanda Nunes, who took her women's featherweight title in a 51-second knockout at UFC 232 in December. Cyborg is on the cusp of being a free agent, and White insists she doesn't want to fight Nunes again. He even said he would sign a rare one-fight deal with Cyborg with an automatic extension clause if she becomes champion, but the Brazilian said she's not taking that seriously. Ultimately, she feels anything that comes out of White's mouth in relation to her is untrue. She said, quote, I'm just laughing. He's always lying. I just keep focused on myself and keep doing what I'm doing. I know the truth is going to come out.
Whoa. What the fuck? What? Oh my God. Wow, Frank Bavon.
Proper 12.
Using the JBH special face. Wow. Look at this.
It's just good to have you both back. Points JBH.
Yes!
Wow.
JBH! Boys! JBH!
Flexing new points, JBH is gonna win here, and we'll keep pushing till we know that loss is really lost. Raise the bar, make the boys feel like they're losing. Love this one landing like this, will show them JBH is boss.
Boys. JBH.
Ah!
JBH!
Boys. JBH.
Woo!
I will put my fist through your face if you keep slapping and punching me, Jesse, because I'm telling you what, I'm pissed. I am pissed off. I'm just kidding.
I got you.
279 to 72. Can you tell you guys to fucking lay up on me, Jesse?
No, because you don't deserve it tonight.
Can you tell you guys to lay up? Thank you, Frank. That was actually wonderful, wonderful. 279. But I tell you what, Jesse.
What?
I'm still going to win this game. 24 minutes on the clock. And if Jesse loses this game, we will have a party. A sword fencing party between all of us boys over here. We need a win. We need a win. But it's all right. I feel confident. I feel clean. I feel wonderful, wonderful. My heart goes out to all the people who put their 72 points in my box. You are true MMA holes.
In your box?
These people that put it in Jesse's box are just horny. All right, here we go. Next.
You just can't stand the idea that I might actually have people who support me.
Wonderful.
He's so full of himself, man.
Well, yeah, I mean, listen. Wouldn't you be?
Matt, do you know what it's like to live with someone who's so full of themselves?
I wake up every morning, I thank the mirror. When I look in the mirror, I thank it. I go, mirror, thank you. Mirror, mirror on the wall, thank you for putting this beard on my face. By the way, does anyone use a straight razor? Do you guys use straight razors? I don't. And are you successful with it? Because I am not. I like beard products. Yeah, I got cuts all over my face over here from using a straight edge razor, and I can't.
I think you just don't know how to use it right.
No, well, I'm not really using shaving cream, and I probably should.
You're using oil though.
And I put it this way instead of down.
Why do you do that?
I'm trying to kill myself. No, I just can't do it. Does anyone use this? Sean Hart uses it. I like to cut my victims. Yeah, does anyone else use a straight razor? Yeah, I know. A barber's too expensive.
I just think you don't know how to use it.
Every time I go to the barber, it's like, do you want me to do beard? And I'm like, Khabib, settle down. The hair is fine.
I could use it to
Can you give us your best Valley Girl accent?
What is this, Ariel?
Shape up your hair in the back.
Oh my God. My God.
Slap the ass.
God.
Frank is making it rain tonight.
My God.
Really? Look at that
butt.
Go, Ariel, slap it. Look at Ariel, slap the ass.
Oh my God.
Yeah. If you only knew that ESPN deal was happening, he would have slapped you
Points
harder.
JBA.
Holy shit. 7 points to Jesse.
points. JBH is gonna win here, and we'll keep pushing till we know that Moss is gonna loss. Raise the bar, make the buzzer like a loser. Love this new morning, like this will show him JBH is boss. JBH.
I like hearing you whisper it. Points. JBH. 286 to 72. Completely confident. 21 minutes left. Complete confidence in my ability to come back. Don't be discouraged, friends. Make sure you put it in the mystic side of things, because Frankie's being a bully now. But thank you for the donations. Thank you for the donations. So what Dana White was saying about Chris Cyborg,
Yeah.
I think, speaking of bullies, I think Dana White's being a big prick with this whole situation. I don't know what's going on. Like, Dana White, he's got a little bit more arrogance going on now, and he just doesn't give a fuck.
Well, he's always had arrogance, but I think that Cyborg she's handling it well, but I do think she's getting treated like shit.
She's complete shit. Do we have the video of it? I would love to play it.
No,
we're
it's
gonna
not
get
on
demonetized
here.
anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter. So we might as well just play it.
It's not on here.
Did you guys hear the video? Like, he's being interviewed, and he's just basically like, she doesn't want the fight. She doesn't want the Nunez fight. It's not me, it's her. And Chris Cyborg is like, no, I do want that fight. I mean, maybe Cyborg is lying, but I kind of believe her. I don't know. What do you think?
I believe her. I think that she does want the fight, but you have to think about it like this: if she does sign a 1-fight contract, it doesn't make any sense. Dana White's like, oh yeah, I'll give her a 1-fight contract so she can fight Nunez, but even he knows that doesn't make any sense, because what if Cyborg wins? Right? Cyborg wins, she gets the title back. Now it's not a 1-fight contract anymore because she has to defend that title. What? She's just gonna leave with the belt? It's not a 1-fight. It's not a 1-fight contract. It's not.
She doesn't have to. She doesn't have. She can retire.
That's not what's gonna happen though, and you know that's not what's gonna happen.
I know, but it doesn't mean shit. Like, if Cyborg wins the belt back and she wants to retire, the belt goes up for grabs. They make a weird fight.
But you know she's not gonna do that. If she wins the belt back, she's gonna defend it.
I don't know what Cyborg's gonna do.
And then Dana White gets what he wants, and she signs another contract to.
Well, if she wins the belt back, she has a little bit of leverage, and she can say, "Well, I am the champ," and she can try to squeeze a little more cash out of the deal. So she could do that, but I think she could win the belt and ride off into the sunset, and the UFC would be fine with that. I don't see the UFC having any problem with that. Okay. I don't. I mean, Cyborg did what she had to do. You know, she made a little impact on the UFC the time she's been here. I hope she stays longer. But
super chat.
We'll see what happens. Shifra with the super chat.
Please look up a YouTube channel named MMA Focus, then look on their community tab. There's a pic of Colby and Jon Jones from back end college.
Where have you been, Shifra?
Shifra. So no, he's not on our Discord.
It's on the MMA-Holes.com.
Did I put it over there?
Yeah.
I actually reposted it. Yeah. Hold on a second. I know exactly what you're talking about. I'll put it right over here. Yeah, go to the MMA-Holes.com. So basically, we get memes from all over the place and drop them on the MMA-Holes. Showing our. We got memes all over the place over here on the MMA-Holes.com, and there's our shirts. Here it is. Here's the picture. Thank you for the donation, Schiffer. I appreciate it. Next time, put points in Mystic. How dare you? But there they are. There's the picogram. This is back in the day, and this is shout out to MMA Focus. MMA Focus was the one that put this picture up on their community section. Look at these guys. There they are. Looks like college days. Colby Covington I think he's rubbing.
Who's the guy in the middle?
Let's come. Let's come. Fap. Come on, Ronda. Come on, Ronda. Everybody, come on, Ronda. Come on, Ronda. Come on, Ronda. All right,
woo!
Everyone jizzed on Ronda.
Points JBH. Sing Monkey Boy. Sing whilst I rip the head off it.
You know what's funny about that? And thank you for the donation. That was my nickname, Monkey Boy.
Give me my
I
points.
used to do the monkey song. Yeah, I'm going to give you points. Jesus Christ. How dare you?
98. Right there. 98. 298.
Yeah, they used to call me Monkey Boy back in the day when I was in my band. I did a song called the Monkey Song.
Super chat.
I did. It's a long story,
Can we
but
hear
yeah.
it?
How's?
Mandana sucks. He did the same to Yair Rodriguez.
Yeah, he kind of dicked over Yair too. And Yair's back. But he did. Thank you for the donation. How's? Yeah, I don't know. Dana White he's been pretty douchey with his words lately, but he's especially with Cyborg. Like, he just gives no fucks with Chris Cyborg. I don't know. Anyway, this picture over here, Colby Covington massaging Bones' neck. I think these two, I don't know who the guy in the middle is. Maybe they had a threesome. I don't know. But there they are. What do you think about Colby Covington's hair here?
I know, it's crazy. Is that his natural hair color?
What the fuck? He's like, yeah, dude.
That's insane.
Look at this.
I didn't even recognize him. You had to tell me who he was.
Look at him. I wish it was a little clearer. Yeah, dude. Look at my hair. So there they are hanging out. Johnny Bones Jones, Colby Covington, and some other guy. There they are. Thank you, everyone, for the donations tonight, man. Like, all joking aside, you guys have been so generous. Frank Pavon, you're out of control. Thank you so much. 298 to 72 is the score. I'm still going to win. It's fine. But thank you very much. You guys are cray-cray with the generosity. So let me just explain something to the people that are new. First of all, if you're not subscribed to the channel, well, then you are a... That's fine. We don't discriminate. You can still watch and join in. It's fine. 23,628 is where we stand. At 23,700, we will let those dragons fly. 2,831 is our second channel. And I got to say this. We fucking over doubled what we had on the second channel over there.
True.
We're going to explode on this channel. Thank you, UFC. We win. You lose once again. So you can go suck on my big fat wang and...
Lick my balls.
Oh, my little wang. Really, it's not that big. Anyway, this is the MMA-Holes.com. Check it out over here. The MMA-Holes.com is our website. And we have what's new over here, the hottest hole. So get your votes in on these two young ladies. And you can see the months up here. Jesse did a fantastic job with this. Each month,
thank you.
One lady will win. And you'll see a magazine cover for each month. So we just started with July.
Yeah, so like whatever month we're on will be highlighted like it is for July.
Yeah, so get your votes in over there. Right now, Alexandra Albu is in the lead by a stranglehold over here, 46 to 15. So if you want to help out Irene Aldana, or if you want to tag her on social, we tag them on social as well. What we want to do is each month we want to give them a shirt with their magazine cover on it. So we want to, spread the autism over here, objectify these fighters, right? And give them some stuff for it, because we're kind people. But all joking aside, this is a fun little bit that we're doing here on the MMAHoles.com. You don't have to log in or anything like that. You just go over there, you vote, and you move on. If you would like to be part of our community, well, we have the post section over here. The name keeps changing. Who knows what we'll stay on. But this is our section. It's a wall of posts, and you can post whatever you'd like on the MMAHoles.com. Check it out for yourself. We have our merch. We have all that other stuff. Just check it out, the MMAHoles.com. It is
wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right, we're going to get back into the news as we have 14 minutes left in the points game. So let's do some more news.
Moss?
Yes.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
Are you happy with the show?
How could I not be happy with the show? I mean, look what it's turned into.
Are you happy with the community?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be?
Are you happy with the website?
I got to say this. And we're going to stop at community for a second. I am happy with the website as well. But I have to say this. This has been the tightest this community's been. The last week has been fucking tight.
Yeah.
Think about what's going on in this community. People are horsing around, joking around, which we should be doing over there, busting each other's balls. But there's no fucking drama. Look what's going on here. Take a look at this chat room.
Yeah, the drama was a little much.
There's no drama right now. We are back in business. We're back to square one over here. I don't know what happened. We went over to Not the MMA Holes. It was just complete autism. I don't know what was going on in the chat. Now we're back in business. The community is tighter than ever.
Yeah.
And it's wonderful, wonderful.
You know what? Even before Not the MMA Holes for a little while, just for that short term, it was just so dramatic. Every time we were turning around, it was just
it was bonkers.
Like babysitting. It was crazy.
We were at a tough point because we lost our channel due to a full strike. We go over to our second channel and the drama's through the roof. And then we're getting these messages. And we're like, what the fuck is going on? Just enjoy the fucking show. Hang out. This is an escape. This is not fucking drama. And here we are back on track again.
It just feels even more tight now than it did before.
So shout out to this community. Thank you for supporting us. You guys and gals are all wonderful. Let's get back into the news and stop sucking their cocks and vaginas.
According to MMAnews.com, Henry Cejudo issues a bold statement to Conor McGregor. One former UFC champ isn't a fan of Henry Cejudo's current style, but that isn't going to stop the messenger from calling anyone and everyone out. Triple C, he has many nicknames, has 2 UFC titles and the bravado to accompany them. And now he's got his sights set on the biggest prize in MMA. A tweet recently surfaced online posing the question if Cejudo could beat a UFC megastar Conor McGregor if they were to somehow fight at 145 pounds one day. Surprisingly enough, Cejudo responded with a bold prediction that largely went under the radar until now. Dwight Irving, a fan, tweeted, "Could Henry Cejudo beat the notorious MMA if they were to meet at 145? Henry Cejudo responded with the quote, "Light work." This is hardly the first time Cejudo has taken aim at McGregor. Late last year, he cautioned McGregor to worry about his own mat skills when the Notorious commented on Demetrius Johnson's move to one championship. Cejudo deleted the response shortly thereafter. The UFC flyweight and bantamweight champ is currently on the mend from shoulder surgery after beating Marlon Moraes for the vacant 135-pound belt at UFC 238 last month. He's been linked to a title bout against recently returned legend Uriah Faber. There are also fights with Aljamain Sterling or Joseph Benavidez potentially lined up for Cejudo. As for McGregor,
super chat.
You got Life and Logic coming in.
You just whooped the UFC's butt.
That's right.
Points to MOS.
Woo!
Points to the boys! Yeah! Points to the boys! Points to the boys!
Yes, thank you for the donation. Appreciate it.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, Fook, yeah, points to game still going on strong. And we fucked the UFC up twice.
Yeah.
This is the second time we beat the UFC. Listen, they can't bully us. We are the greatest MMA channel out there. We got Bruce Buffer now as our goddamn announcer. So, UFC, step down.
Super chat.
Step down, UFC. We ain't doing shit wrong to you. Creep.
Put Slipknot Liberate
Ooh.
on the wheel. Points JBH.
I got to say this. I'm going to give you the points, and I'm going to give you the song.
Woo!
That gives her 300. But now, if I do lose this, I get to choose and make the wheel right again and not put fucking Full Out Boy on there. So I will put a song on there.
You don't like Sugar We're Going Down?
Yeah, listen. I'm going to put something on there that will put hair in your taint. Let's give Jesse your song. Points to JBH.
JBH.
Yes.
Points. JBH. I fill up my shopping cart. It never fucking hurt so much. My muscular ass is sore. I let up my man anymore. I fill up my shopping cart. It really fucking hurts so much. My muscular ass is sore. I like to beat up girls with ease.
This is #1 bullshit.
With ease. Ouch.
Ouch. Damn.
Ouch.
Now, one of my favorites coming back.
Ouch.
Frank Cyborg. Frank
Man, Frank is hitting all the one.
JBH.
All
Wow.
those hitters tonight. Woo, go Frank Bavon! Points! JBH!
Push until we know that Moss is really lost. Raise the bar, make the boys feel like they're losing. Love this one, right? And let this one show them JBH's boss.
Super chat.
Help! Shifra.
JBH held it down that night she was solo. Points JB.
Yeah! Get back on the top!
Boys! JBH!
Wow. Look at that. I got to say this, Jesse, you have to put more nice posts about me on the community section because they are making up for it right now over here. They love you. Look at it. 317 to 74. It's unbelievable stuff.
Wait, you think that because I put a nice post about you?
They don't want nice things about me. Let's stop it for a second.
Are you kidding me? They
Nah.
all are. They
like
all
you.
completely agreed with me when I made
Hold
that
on a
post
second.
about you. Go to that post, please.
I'm starting to realize what's going on. This woman over here has stolen everyone's heart.
Oh, stop it.
And now I'm just a lonely man with a beard. And impeccable pecs. A fantastic singing voice. And a great sense of humor. But what does it mean? It means nothing. means nothing at all. With 7 minutes on the clock, I have 74 points.
Super chat.
Sex bomb by Flipper. Put it on the heel. PTSMOS.
That's a man who knows where to put the points. That's a man that knows what to do. Points to the boys. Yes.
Points to the boys.
We got them points. What? Points to the boys. We making that noise.
What is with the lowering?
You're redlining, Moss. You're pulling their eardrums out.
Listen, you can scream in there.
I move back
and I
when
let
I
you scream away.
I move back when I
A guy donates $2 for me. You can't give me my fucking. You can't give me.
Wait,
you steal
first
the knife.
of all, says the guy
and
who
you
cuts
can't-
my song off every
Making
day.
that noise. Hashtag destroy. Let's go, boys. It's time to deploy. Boys rule, girls drool. We about to kick your ass back to the uncool.
How dare you?
Yeah, no kidding, Sean.
How dare you?
So he cuts off my song every chance he gets, but I can't lower the music a little bit.
Let me get you a ambulance. Stop it. Anyway, back to me. Back to me again.
Choke you.
You know, with 5 minutes left on the clock. All right. Anyway, 5 minutes left in the points game. Thank you to everyone for playing along tonight. You are all wonderful, wonderful. And withstanding this craziness, because it is indeed, you turned every knob. Everything tonight was autistic and mesmerizing all at the same time. And that's what we pride ourselves on here on the MMA-Holes, right?
Yes, Moss.
It's all about dirty looks, complaining, singing, MMA. It's all about everything here. Just having a goddamn good time. How was your day at work? I hope it was wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Now it's time for the weekend. Everyone in the chat, can you do me a favor? Put a hashtag Frank Bavon in that chat, because this goddamn son of a bitch, he done some serious change on this show. So hashtag Frank Bavon, the GOAT of tonight's evening, because Frank Bavon was out of control with the donations, and he is.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right, let's see what the chat has to say. With minimal time left on the clock, will I get the craziest comeback ever? 317 to 76. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Cree says hashtag Frank Bavon, Boss Kogar Pen Tap. Manny C, hashtag Frank V. Sean Hart, Boss Kogar, I'm like this guy is a real one. Strikes first without question. Life and Logic, Frank Daddy, Warbucks Bavon. Chrome to your dome. Hey Mikey, Michael Enslon, hashtag Frank Bavon. 2 joins, hashtag Frank's Red Hot. Sean Hart, hashtag Frank Bavon. Jay Reyes, hashtag Frank Bavon for president. 2 joins, hashtag I put that shit on everything. Henry Soul says hashtag Frank Bavon.
You can't stop the Siberian Express. Choo-choo, motherfucker.
Frank Bavon.
Points Moss. Darrentil said to give you these points. I told him you called him a fat cunt, but he said give them him.
Are you going to celebrate? Points to the boys.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Frank Bavon, for the points over there. I'm not sure if that was the real Frank, but regardless, that is wonderful, wonderful. 78 to 317 over here with 3 minutes left in the game. Crazy stuff. By the way, a lot of people, the new people, don't know who Frank is. Frank has been around forever. He's had nights. He single-handedly got me completely annihilated. Like he fucked me up big time.
I would love to get annihilated one night.
You get annihilated every night.
What does that even mean?
It's called a joke.
But what does it mean? You keep making jokes like that.
It's a joke. Listen.
If you say it over and over again, it's not a joke.
Okay, listen. It's sarcasm. It's what we do on the show. We've been doing it for 3 years. It's sarcasm. Lighten up. Listen. I'm going to serenade you with my beautiful voice. Just lighten up for a sec. Frank Bavon did this one thing. I had a colonoscopy, and I went on during the day, and I was really down and out, and I was like, "Fuck, this sucks." Maybe I'll do a stream, but I was just miserable. I had a fucking tube up my ass and with a camera on it, and Frank just fucking rained donations. And I remember turning that stream off, and I was like, "Wow, this is why we do this, man. Like, people want to support us so much. They want us to keep on coming back and providing this content. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much to everyone." All right, let's see if we can. We have 2 minutes left. Do we even squeeze in another story?
Nah.
No. What do you want to do? Give him something to talk about in the chat. While
Let's
we
hang
wind
out.
down.
Let's end it strong.
Yeah. How strong? Flexing? You want to do poses?
Nah, I've flexed enough. I think I've given myself a brain aneurysm, to be quite honest. So, whatever ideas you have in that little pea head of yours.
It's big. It's a big watermelon head. It's not. You have the little pea head. I have a big
In that
watermelon
little
head.
pea head of yours.
I keep a lot
Feel
of brains.
Feel free to contribute.
Frank Pavon with his 16. Oh my God.
Brazilian guitar goes.
What the? OMG. That is insane. Frank Pavon with the Brazilian guitar goat.
Points JBH. What it means is Moss is fucked.
Yeah.
We got this, Jesse
We
Smile.
do got this, Frank Pavon.
There is 1 minute left in the game, and Jesse has some more points over here. Let's play the song.
Flexing new points, JBH is gonna win here, and we'll keep pushing till we know that Moss is really lost. Raise the bar, make the boys feel like they're losing. Love this one night, and let this will show them JBH is boss.
JBH! Under 40 seconds left in this game. It looks like I'm spinning. I'm not even going to lobby for a comeback over here. I mean, this is insanity. Absolute insanity. But thank you for the donations. All right. It looks like I'm going to be spinning the wheel unless someone comes in with a crazy donation. That's probably not going to happen. 20 seconds left in the points game, and we are winding it down on a Fuko Friday, and it's gone cray-cray. It went cray-cray tonight. What a night. We're going to be live tomorrow for UFC 240. We're going to start in the prelims. We're going to take you the whole way. We'll have a pizza party. We'll do whatever the hell we're doing. Right?
I'm going to have penne alla vodka.
Yeah?
Every time there's a pay-per-view, I think of penne alla vodka now. So.
All right. Penne alla vodka. And there it is. The clock is done. Thank you for participating tonight.
Let's hear it, Moss.
It's time to spin that wheel. I will spin it like a goddamn celebrity. Before I spin it, I'll say, you're welcome. All right, here we go. Let's do this. I'm going to set it up over here. Get
Ooh,
ready
I'm
to
so
spin away.
excited. I hope you get either... You know what? I hope you get sugar.
Sugar. Yeah. That I swear to God, I'd rather sing Barbie Girl than Full Out Boy. And listen, if you like Full Out Boy,
man.
everyone's got their thing.
I hope you get
But
sugar.
oh my God, he sings like the guy sings like he has
All right, just
his
spin it.
nuts. Like
Just
she was
spin it.
singing it in the shower the other day, and she's like, "This would be a great song to put on the wheel." I'm like,
Wait, I never sounded like that.
Yeah.
So that was a horrible impersonation of me. But try again. Spin
By the way,
freaking
the
wheel.
loser, who is myself tonight, gets to pick the next song. So comments down below, let us know, or on the MMA-Holes.com what you think should. What is that? Why do you give the carry face?
Because I have inner anger at you.
I just want to dump pig's blood on you. I just feel the urge.
I just
of
want to
dumping,
freaking break your neck
dumping
and watch you
pig's blood.
fall over, slump over your fucking chair. That's what I want.
So angry. You're such a. What? Where is the root? Just what's the root of your anger?
You.
Besides me, because you were a lunatic
You.
before me too.
You.
Yeah. This girl is. She's an angry human being, but I still love her. All right, here we go. Karaoke wheel. Let's spin it. What can it be? What can it be? What can it be? Spin away. Round and round we go.
Please be sugar.
Where it stops, nobody knows. Karaoke. This
Come
should
on,
be really
come on,
good.
come on,
Oh,
come on.
Barbie girl's coming
Come on,
around.
come on.
Here it comes.
No!
It's Barbie girl. OMG. Oh, no.
Oh, man. This is going to be great. You have to sing it like her. You have to be like, I'm a Barbie girl. You have to do the high-pitched voice.
Well, the day has come where the pink
man.
lands on Barbie girl.
It's so funny because everybody wanted Barbie girl for you.
Maybe I wanted Barbie girl.
You're such a simple as shit.
I tell you what, I'd rather that than Full Out Boy. All right, here we go. Barbie girl. This should be fantastic. I've been,
Oh,
you know,
man. A grown man, muscular, masculine man singing Barbie girl.
well, none of those are true. I am grown though, sort of. When I was a young boy, I used to dream of having the greatest MMA show on YouTube, on the internet. And I used to say, Colby Covington. Frank Vaughn coming in with the 5.
Oh, you filthy animal suck!
Send a t-shirt to NH Plaza.
We can do that.
All right, Mikey and NH.
So Michael Anzalone, NH, gets a wonderful, wonderful t-shirt. One of our brand new t-shirts over here. If you guys want a t-shirt, let us know. Hit us up on our messages at the MMA-Holes or on the MMA-Holes.com. That's the best way to reach out to us. The MMA-Holes.com. We have a contact section over there. We'll let you know how you can get some swag. Tomorrow for our patrons, we're going to have a giveaway. So definitely tune in tomorrow for UFC 240. We're going to be doing a master giveaway, a superb giveaway. One of our t-shirts, our brand new t-shirts, BetDSI swag, Timeless CBD, and Real Bearded Men. We're going to be dropping in every one of our sponsors. We're going to be throwing it in a box with one of our shirts. We'll tell you how to win that tomorrow. Tomorrow. So become a patron. For as low as $2, you can be entered in that. All right. Shut up, Chris. Okay. All right. So everyone's been waiting for this moment. And like I was saying before, when I was a young man, a young boy, I used to dream of singing this song in front of 170 people. And tonight, after 42 years of existence, I have that opportunity. Now I have to take Jesse's face out of here and put my beautiful face. I need to fix this because you need to see my head. My head's very important. Okay. There we go. Okay. There it is. In all its glory. In all its glory. Let's put this like that. Put a little top. I need some room so I can move my arms around. There we go. Okay. It's not Sweet Caroline. We're going to change the title. I don't know who the fuck sings this song.
Who cares? Just put Barbie Girl.
I'm just going to put Barbie Girl. I honestly don't know who the fuck. Who sings Barbie Girl? Let's see. Hold on. Let me look it up. It's by Aqua. Aqua. Why? What would ever make you want to do this song? I can't believe this is happening. This is unbelievable, Aqua. Well, listen, I'm about to make Barbie Girl great again. Because tonight, if you're just jumping in, 172 people watching, not only am I the greatest host in the world, but I will be the greatest karaoke singer tonight as I give you Barbie Girl. Make sure you share this video and tell your friends that you've seen history over here and join in and let the dragons loose. Okay, here we go, Jesse. You ready?
Yep.
A little bit of echo for me, please. There we go. Thank you. There's a hush in the room. Everyone be seated. How pumped up are you, Jesse, right now?
Super pumped. You better sound like Barbie. It better sound exactly like the song.
Now, I don't really know. I'm assuming it's a lot of repeating.
Just play it.
Are you going to dance behind me like you did in the other one?
No. This is all you, Moss.
But you're a Barbie girl.
This is all you, Moss.
You're quite the Barbie girl. Let me know with the ones in the chat if you want Jessie to dance behind me like she did in the other songs.
Just do it. Stop stalling.
I would like your pussy to be right over here, waving
Moss,
back and forth,
sing.
please. Drop the pussies in the chat.
Hiya, Barbie.
Hi, Ken.
Wanna go for a ride?
Sure, Ken.
Jump in.
I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life in plastic. It's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me anywhere. Imagination. Life is your creation.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life is plastic. It's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination. Life is your creation. I'm a blonde bimbo girl in a fantasy world. Dress me up, make it tight. I'm your dolly.
You're my doll, rock and roll. Feel the glamour and bling. Kiss me here, toss me there, hanky-panky.
Thanks, boys. You can touch, you can play. If you say, I'm always yours. Oh, I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life in plastic. It's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation.
Come on, party, let's
That's
go
right, boys.
party.
Yeah.
Come on, party, let's go party.
Ooh, ooh.
Come on, party, let's go party.
Yeah.
Come on, party, let's go party.
Ooh, ooh. Make me walk, make me talk, do whatever you please. I can act like a star, I can beg on my knees.
Come jump in, be my friend, let us do it again. Hit the town, fool around, let's go party.
You can touch, you can play. If you say, I'm always yours. You can touch, you can play. I said that already. If you say, I'm always yours.
Come on, party, let's go party.
Yeah.
Come on, party, let's go party.
Ooh, ooh.
Come on, party, let's go party.
Yeah.
Come on, party, let's go party.
Ooh, ooh. I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life in plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, address me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation. I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. I've got phlegm, but I don't care, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation.
Come on, party, let's go party.
Yeah.
Come on, party, let's go party.
Ooh, ooh.
Come on, party, let's go party.
Yeah.
Come on, party, let's go party.
Ooh, ooh. Oh yeah, I'm having so much fun.
Bobby, we're just getting started.
Oh, I love you, Ken.
That was the best thing I have ever witnessed in my entire life. I didn't think it could get any more hilarious than that.
Well, the karaoke wheel has landed on Barbie
That
Girl.
was fantastic.
So we have good news and bad news. The good news is I get to remove that song and put it with something else. The bad news is that song must go.
One thing I did notice is when she goes, yeah, you go, yeah.
Yeah, well,
you completely skip the third one. You just go to yeah.
Well, the phlegm was building up in my throat and I couldn't do it. I think I sounded just like her, to be honest.
Oh, my God. That was great.
Jay Ray says, wow, it's so bad. I mean,
I'm going to clip that and post it on social media.
Was it weird I was erect while that was happening? It was bizarre. You should have danced behind me.
That was so gay, LOL.
Yeah, well, listen.
It is what it is.
You guys wanted it. I don't know who the gay one is.
God.
I mean, the people over here that went this direction, I mean.
It's fantastic.
Thank you for playing along. Appreciate it. All right, UFC 240 is tomorrow. We'll be doing that. And I got to think of something really cringy. That sucks because that's the pink one, right? So now I got to figure out. I wanted to put something on there.
Well, shouldn't Sugar be in the pink one now since that's the one that you cringe the most
No,
about?
no, Jesse. You're not getting off that easy.
Well, it's not easy.
No.
I thought that maybe since that's the one
I'm gonna find something as gay as I possibly could find, and I'm going to put it on that wheel now.
Okay.
And then sing it again for everybody, because I always lose. But the next Fuko Friday is the rubber match again. I won the first week. You won the second week by a little bit. The third week, it's boys versus girls once again. Who will win this trophy? Jessie is defending her title, and we're gonna find out next Friday on Fuko Friday who will be victorious. I don't know how we didn't explode on YouTube from that, right? I mean,
I gotta tell you, it was fantastic.
Wait, it's fantastic. I'm
fantastic.
plastic. All right. Jesse, take us away. Let's get out of here. We'll see them tomorrow for a long show.
Long show. But make sure you guys keep posted. Check back and see when we go live. Don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA hole.